Hey guys, I'm just making a quick tutorial, well hopefully quick, on how to do how to sync, a bit like how what I did on my Oakland editing contest video. If you don't know what it is, I'll just quickly play first bit of it now. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be showing you how to do. A while ago, on my old account, I used to do a lot of ones using I think it's called Vector. I'm not quite sure what it was called, but I used to use those for them. I can't really remember how to do them anymore. So all I did in this was really what's the word? Like I just cut a lot and did a lot of re speeding up and all that, as you could see. Like what what you want to do is just like find whereabouts you shoot at, pretty much exactly where it starts. So right here. Get it cut. I like to cut forward a little bit to where I've stopped shooting. I think it's just lagging. Is it? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, about there. And then I'll find the next spot where I shoot. Oh, I just realized I missed this one. Um, and then you find the next spot where you shoot at, which is here again. And then the last spot, right, oh, here. Ugh, go away. And yeah, and I'm just gonna add in the music. Just gonna use the same music I used for the video. If I can remember if it's episode 2 or 1. Oh, it's episode 2. Mutated forms. Yes, this is a song, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Might turn that down a bit. Yeah, this is the song. What I do first is I find wherever there's a major beat. That's how I like to do it. I also go into channels and switch it to combine so it's easy to see the beats. And I cut it there, I delete that bit, and then I move this to where I shoot. I like to like minimize the sound after I've shot the bullet, so that way you can't hear anything else. That's what I like to do. So bring this up a bit. I'm just going to stretch the sound out. Then I will find the next clip and we'll go to wherever there's a beat. And I hold control and then just drag that down to your little line indicator thing. And go to the next part. And you can take it back to the next beat. Actually, we'll see if no, it doesn't go far enough. And well, that's all of them actually. Yeah. So if you preview it, it should not be lagging like mine. Yeah, it should come out like that. How it did with mine. It's just not laggy. If you guys don't know this, a good way to get rid of the lag so you can watch it properly is you highlight it. You double click on a clip, then you highlight it. So it's highlighted this part, then you go Shift B and it will do a quick render of this part so you can watch it without lag. I'll just quickly do that so I can show you this part of it hopefully without lag. If I just stretch this out. That's what I forgot to do. Forgot to cut this bit. See how far back we can go. That's the furthest we can go. Oh, perfect. Right about on that, whatever it's called, beat. And I'll just quickly do another quick render. And I'll play it. Hopefully it comes out like mine. I'm just gonna put in some effects, whatever you call it, color correction and all that in, so it looks a bit better. So like if you want to add it to every single clip, if you click on the track effects icon, or you can drag and drop it into there. I have color corrector, curves, what else do I add in? I also add in, I didn't put this on the other one because I forgot about that, but I'll add in some brightness and contrast, and then I'll show you my settings. For the color corrector, I have my own, which is like bluish for some reason, when it's usually purple. Okay, this has been moved down. I like to add in a little bit of purple. The curves, I have mine like this. Pretty sure I had a second one, but and for the brightness and contrast, sorry, I'll leave this up for a second so you can see it. Oh wait, no, you can just pause it. And the brightness and contrast, I have my own one here, which is 0.24 for brightness, 0.26 for contrast, and 0.83 for contrast center. I also forgot to add in saturation. If I can find it. Here it is. And I have my own one for that, which is 0.25 for amounts, 0 for center, 1 for spread, 0.0120 for low, and the same for high. And then you should get your clip like this. And I'll put a quick render of it. If you have your own color corrections and all that settings, you can leave it as it is, but this is how I like to have it. And we'll just play it back, and then I'll show you my render settings to get yourself the original setting, which is, I think, a bit better than 1080p. And yeah, I'll just cut this down so it's not gonna render forever. Let's quickly highlight all this, render as, save it as tutorial, and I put it as Windows Media Video V11, and these are what I have for these settings. In audio, it's CBR with Windows Media Audio 9.2, and the attributes 192 kilobytes per second, 48 kilohertz, I think that's what it stands for, stereo AV CBR. Video is CBR, Windows Media Video 9, custom with width 2048 by height 1152, and the pixel aspect ratio is 1 with 25 frames per second, and 5 seconds per keyframe, with video smoothness, of course, on sharpest, 100. And this ticked at 8. I don't think this really matters. project, I have this as best, and if you want to have your stereoscopic 3D, which I have no idea how to do and what it really is, you can enable that. And this gives it for small files as well, and it's a bit of a quicker render than other 1080p videos. So yeah, you can just name it whatever you want, click save, and then click save here, and it will start rendering. I don't know how long my video was, it was like, maybe like 30 seconds or something. And yeah, once it's done rendering, I'll unpause the video. Alright, the video is finished rendering, so I'm just gonna quickly open it and show you guys what it turned out to be like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this tutorial helped. If it did, like the video, like the video, and leave a comment if it did as well, and subscribe. Thanks. See ya.